I will not explain this one as a command, but rather as a property. All right. Unity of command and or faithfulness to principles enable success. Again, unity of command and or faithfulness to principle enable success. When we practice the principle of obedience, we are ultimately practicing faithfulness. Faithfulness. Oftentimes, our personal goals are elevated in an egoist sort of way over and against the success of an institution, a department, an operating group within a company, where we make the focus ourselves, or where there's some particular benefit. Often in organizational life, there is a benefit to seeking our own ends, our own objective, rather than the objective of the mission that we're involved in. And I think you can see that in the way that we are approaching solving complex problems, that the objective is that toward which one must summon one's efforts in order to successfully solve a particular problem. If we choose instead to make the whole system around us some way of fixing or increasing our own situation, benefiting ourselves, the consequence of that is, well, it ends up disrupting all of the other principles. Essentially, we're making war on the rest of the organization and practicing duplicity in order to get what we want. In order to get what we want. And this, as you know, is common. All the time in organizational life, you will run into people who do this, who don't make the objective the company or the mission, that which for which they're hired, but rather it's all about them. Now, in all fairness, yes, we need to make a wage. We need to do things because they profit us to some degree. But when we're doing what we're doing, the reason why we've been hired or the reason why we've been asked to work on this particular project is because somebody believed that this was what we should be doing. And there's a matter of integrity in pursuing that with faithfulness. So it may be following a particular order, it may be following the policy of the company, but we still need to when we practice the principle of obedience, we're actually working together with the rest of the team rather than making war on them. And this is the point that I'm trying to get at. When you don't practice the principle of obedience, you actually are making war on your organization, which increases the complex problems that you have to sort through when you're trying to solve a complex problem. There are many complex problems that are actually the fruits of our own hands. Likewise, sometimes there are organizations which are themselves disobedient. Organizations that, for instance, may have been founded on a certain vision, but everybody else is making money off of claiming to pursue that vision while they left a long time ago. You know, for instance, maybe a nonprofit that makes its revenue through a certain vision statement. So everybody inside wants to keep their cozy jobs, and so they're not willing to return to the original vision of the founders because that would be too hard or that would not bring them the kind of honor that they want. There could be a lot of different causes for that kind of behavior. Nevertheless, if you practice the principle of obedience, you will be able to see how complex problems, for instance, arise from your organization's lack of faithfulness to the founding vision of that organization. In the same way, you also will understand yourself that in you pursuing the vision of your organization, you may end up going to war against your organization. Well, understanding that that's the reality you're in is very helpful, and then you can make a choice. Am I going to stand for what the founders of this organization believed, or the vision for which I was assigned, or am I going to side with this little cabal of people who really are duplicitous? Right? I'm not going to make that decision for you, but at least you are able to understand where you're really at if you're thinking clearly through the principle of obedience. Okay, so to review, we've looked at 3 specific principles underneath the principle of the unity of command. And those 3 principles are cooperation, communication, and obedience.